Welcome to Salesforce training videos from SPTech. SPTech is Salesforce consulting services based in Atlanta, Georgia. In this module, I am going to demonstrate how dependent picklist works. So in previous module, we saw like how to create picklist and picklist multi-select. Now, suppose you have two picklist and you want second picklist values are based on first picklist. So that you can do with the help of dependent picklist. So let's take a use case for that. So I'm on employee object and I'm going to create a picklist. And in this picklist, I'm going to put designations. So label is designation and I'm providing values as let's say instead of designation, let's take department. So I'm taking sales, services, HR, finance. So I'm taking these four departments, right? Clicking on next, next, and save. So this is my first pick list. So this pick list will be having four departments as pick list value: sales, services, HR, and finance. Now, if you want to create its dependent pick list, so what you can do, you can create one more pick list first. So now I'm going to create one more pick list and I will be naming it as bands. And there are two bands, beginner or advanced. So for sales, I'm placing 01, 02. For services, 01, 02. Then HR 01, HR 02, then finance 01, finance 02. So this way we have these two bands for each department, right? So now if I select sales in the department, so these two should be visible in bands. If I select services in department, so services 1 or 2 should be available in bands. But as part of creation, I need to provide all the values here. Now I'm clicking on next, next, and save. So this way, department and bands two pick lists are created. Now, if I take you to the UI so that we can test whether these two pick lists are having any dependency or not, because right now we have not created any dependency. So we need to test whether dependency is there or not. So if I go and edit, so you can see if I select sales, so I can see all pick list values. If I select services, then also I can see all values. Now I'm going to create dependencies. So if I select sales, so in bands, you will see sales 01, 02, and so on. So under fields and relationships, you can open any pick list and there you will find one option as field dependencies. So here you need to click on new. So you will find two options, right? So what you can do, you can select a controlling pick list from here and you can select dependent pick list from here. Now you need to read these descriptions as well. So create a dependent relationship that causes the value in a pick list or multi-select pick list to be dynamically filtered based on the value selected by the user in another field. Now we have two things. Read this first point. It says the field that derives filtering is called the controlling field. Standard and custom checkboxes and pick lists with at least one and less than 300 values can be controlling fields. Now, second point says the field that has its value filtered is called the dependent field. Custom picklist and multi-select picklist can be dependent. So controlling can be checkboxes and a single selection picklist, whereas dependent can be a single selection as well as multi-selection picklist. So this you need to take care. Now I'm selecting a department as controlling and bands as dependent picklist. Now I'm clicking on continue. So you can see this UI now. So with the help of this UI, we will be selecting the uh, dependent picklist values. So for sales, I'm selecting these two and clicking on include values. For services, I'm selecting these two. For HR, I'm selecting these two. And for finance, I'm selecting these two. So after selection, you just need to click on include. And if you want to exclude at any point of time, so you can select and click on exclude. So that will be excluded. So at any point of time, you can include and exclude the values. And then you can click on save. So this way dependency is created. Now, again, if you open the bands field, so I think I need to do a refresh. Yeah, here you can see field dependency. So this department field, if I open department picklist, so here you can see it is dependent on bands. So now taking you to the UI, doing a refresh. I'm editing the record, selecting sales. So here you can see all values are visible because the change which I applied, the dependency which I created is not reflected yet. So we need to do multiple refreshes because changes are not reflected. So when changes are reflected, so you will see this link, view all dependencies. So now if I select sales, so you can okay, so I think still it is not applied. Okay, no, it is not working. So let me just go to backend. Uh, I'm opening this field dependency again, and let me just preview here whether it is working properly or not. So we have controlling. So I'm selecting sales. So here you can see sales are visible. If I go here and select services, so you will see services. So this way it will be behaving on UI as well. But right now those changes are not reflecting. So let's do a refresh again, or maybe let's create a new record. If I go here, select sales. So now, yeah, now it is working. So two options are available. You will be able to select sales 01 or sales 02 only. Now, if I go here and select sales, sorry, services, so only services options are available. And if I click on this link, so it will also show you the preview. So let's say in your page, controlling picklist is somewhere and dependent picklist is somewhere else. So if you want to see the dependencies, then this link helps. So both the dependent fields will be available all together, and you can see like which picklist value is dependent on which, right? So this way you can create field dependencies between picklists. So if you are based in USA and looking to start or advance your career with Salesforce, please reach out to us at hr@sptechusa.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Salesforce training videos. Thank you.